It's Friday, so you know what that means? It's Freaky Friday.
You didn't say that with much enthusiasm, and I don't know if this is necessarily a Freaky Friday topic.
All right, well, let's talk about the topic. You gave somebody donkey today the other day because of what?
Yeah, I gave the Sandusky Police Department in Sandusky, Ohio, a donkey today because they arrested a 26-year-old care worker named Brittany Foltz. Now, Brittany faces charges of gross sexual imposition. She basically was flashing this 100-year-old man that she was taking care of. She was flashing him and giving him a lap dance, basically.
All right. So the question we're asking, 800-585-1051. The man was 100 years old.
100 years old, man.
He doesn't have much living yet left.
Come on now.
He's almost clocked out.
He's almost clocked out. He was there at the real Underground Railroad. He was helping the slaves when it was really going down with Harriet Tubman them.
So was she giving him a treat, something nice, something positive, something for him?
She didn't harm him.
Did he look like he knew what was going on?
He's 100 years old.
Or was it foul? 800-585-1051. See, Charlamagne, you didn't think of this, though. What happened if he did not like vagina? He might like man butt. You don't know what he liked.
And if you have a problem with a man doing it to a woman, then you should have a problem with a woman doing that to him.
I'm just saying, 800-585-1051.
Neither one of your points have anything to do with this situation.
All right.
Know that.
Well, we're asking 800-585-1051. She danced for the 100-year-old man. She flashed him. Was that foul or was she looking him out? Call us up right now.
Blessings come in all different shapes and sizes. Remember that.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
I don't know if we should be doing Freaky Friday for this topic.
I don't know if this is necessarily Freaky Friday.
All right, well, maybe it's not Freaky Friday.
This guy's so crazy, man.
We're asking. 800-585-1051. Charlamagne gave donkey the other day to who, Charlamagne?
Yeah, the Sandusky Police Department in Sandusky, Ohio, they arrested a 26-year-old care worker named Brittany Foltz. Now, all Brittany was doing was giving a lap dance to a 100-year-old man that she was caring for. She didn't have sex with him. She didn't hurt him.
Well, we don't know what happened when the camera wasn't on.
Well, that's true. But when the camera was on, what she was actually arrested for, what we can prove, is she was giving the man a lap dance, and she was flashing the man, showing him a little tatas and a little ass.
So you think it was a blessing?
You damn right. If I'm 100 years old and I'm sitting in an old folks home and I'm suffering from dementia and I ain't had no action in years and I'm probably watching this little 26-year-old care worker every day, imagining her naked just to keep my blood flowing, and she all of a sudden starts giving me a lap dance, hell yeah. I'm going to say, well, thank you, God.
See, now my issue with this is that that's just what we saw on camera. That's taking advantage of somebody who perhaps a lot of these victims in nursing homes can't speak. Some of them can't even walk. They don't have their memories. They're there to be cared for, taken care of. And I don't know that I find that to be a good thing. I think of what if that was somebody in my family when they get older and I saw that video, I would be disgusted that I'm paying for someone to be taken care of and this is happening. And they just recently did a story about over 1,000 nursing homes in the United States and how people are routinely raped and taken advantage of.
See, we're not going that far. We're not talking about all those.
Okay, well,
we're just talking about
that's
flashing.
Sexual abuse.
But then you have to think about it like this. I thought about it. I said, well, that is kind of foul. But then I'm thinking about it. If my dad was in a nursing home, right?
Come on now.
Let's say my mom wasn't there. My dad's been there by himself. And this young, how old was she? 26-year-old?
26.
Come out there with her little perky breasts and her perky ass and want to dance with my dad. I don't see my dad having a problem with it.
Listen,
but this man was suffering from dementia. He has no memories. He doesn't know what's going on. It's actually really just disgusting. Why would he even do that?
I have suffered from dementia with every girl I've ever had sex with. Okay? I always act like I don't know what's going on. That's because you know why? Because when you're a guy, you lose a lot of poom poom because you talk too much. As a guy, you should just play dumb and act like you don't know what's going on. Act naive. That's how you get more box.
Well, he's not playing dumb though.
Because they didn't have sex. It's kind of just like watching soft porn
but
on TV.
if you saw that and that's just what you saw on camera, you don't know what else this person is doing.
I can only judge her based off what I saw on camera.
I wouldn't want that person working amongst people in a nursing home.
You can't try somebody for what you didn't see. You got to try them with the evidence that's presented. We saw what was on camera.
Well, that seems like some type of sexual abuse to me.
Well,
for somebody that didn't ask for it, that is not responsive.
We don't know if he asked for it, though.
We don't know if he asked for it. He's suffering from dementia.
We don't know if he asked for it, but let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's good, man? Good morning. This is a long-time friend. It's Marcus with a K.
Marcus with a K. What's happening, my brother? Talk to me, man. Was the girl wrong for giving the old man a lap dance?
Nah, she wasn't wrong. You never know, man. That probably was that man dying wishes, and she just did a little thing for a spring piece of change.
Once again,
she's probably trying to get on that wheel also.
You could be right.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Marcus with a K. Hello, who's this?
What's up, man? Good morning.
Good morning. Now, we're talking about this young lady that danced for a 100-year-old man. Was it a blessing or was it foul?
It's both, to be honest with you, man. Like, it's a blessing because, you know, he's 100 years old. Dude probably ain't seen no booty in about 80 years.
At least 80.
So, you know,
no,
like,
not 80. Come on.
Maybe 40 years.
Maybe 30. Nah, I give him 20.
Come on, man. Is he black or white?
I don't know. That's
matter.
a question.
Why
Well, I mean, that's a
That
good
don't
question
matter.
because if he white, you gotta understand. If he white, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, well that's not right because he shouldn't have to deal with stuff like that. It could be somebody black dancing for him. But if he's a black person, like, man, let that man see some before he die. Like, I mean, really, come on, it ain't that
Man, I
serious.
don't care what color he is. He's 100. I wish that all men that are 100 years old who like booty can see naked women 26 years old when they get that age.
Exactly. Like, come on, man. That dude ain't got nothing else to live for. Like, come on, really.
Nothing else to live for.
Let that
Goodness
man see
gracious.
some booty, man. A little thong. She could have freckles on her butt. He probably enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
All right, thank you. 800-585-1051. We're talking about somebody actually Charlamagne gave Donkey the day to the other day. Now, why'd you give him Donkey today, Charlamagne?
Well, I gave Donkey today to the Sandusky Police Department in Sandusky, Ohio, because they arrested the girl. Her name's Brittany Foltz. She's 26 years old, and she was on camera giving a 100-year-old man that she was caring for a lap dance and showing him her tatas and, you know, mooning the man and telling him, I'm going to make you feel good.
So we're asking, was that a blessing or was that foul? 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. We're talking about a 26-year-old woman who was dancing and
A
showing her
26-year-old
ass,
caregiver. Her name's Brittany Foltz.
showing her breasts.
Yeah, she was caring for this 100-year-old man, and she decided to give him a lap dance and flash him her tatas and show him a little booty. I have no problem with it. I hope when I'm 100 years old, it's a pretty little young ting dancing for me as well, okay? I have no problem with
I
that
just feel
whatsoever.
like if she wouldn't have been like straddling his leg and touching him and maybe just standing, it wouldn't have been as bad. But I feel like once you touch somebody, it's just different to me.
I can't wait to get straddled.
And I just want to ask you guys,
At
if this is a
100 by
man
26
doing
year
this to
old.
a 100-year-old woman, would that be okay?
That's a mute
Is that
point.
a blessing?
That's
I'm
a
just asking.
That's a mute point, though.
Why?
That has nothing to do with this case.
Now,
Nothing.
Right,
Now,
it's a caregiver giving a lap dance to one of the patients in the home.
That's a mute point. Like, that's a double standard that
You
don't
mean
even
moot?
matter right now.
It
Now,
does
yeah.
matter.
Now, your
Moot.
dad.
Whatever.
Your
Not a
dad.
mute point.
If your dad was 100 years old, you don't think your dad would want that?
I don't think he would know what was going on. But I'm
right
gonna
now,
tell you
your dad
this:
is 60
if
and he
I'm
would want
paying
it.
for my dad to be in a nursing home and one of the employees did that, I would want them fired.
Listen, all older people, men and women, love a little wink from a younger person. Okay, it makes them feel
That's
like
not
they
a
still
wink
got
when you're
it.
straddling someone's leg.
Oh, that was a wink. Oh, when she turned around and she mooned him, her
that
little
was the-
brown eye was
brown.
winking.
Well, I'm not with it. I don't agree.
Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Vicky.
Hey, Vicky. Now, is that a blessing, Vicky, or is that foul?
I think it's a blessing because I really had to sit back and think if my grandfather was
See?
getting flashed at his nursing home, he would be happy. And if my grandmother was getting flashed from penis, she would be happy too. The man's not dead. There's no harm in that. There's
It wasn't just a
going on in
flash,
nursing
though,
homes.
by the way. She definitely was straddling and on his leg.
She
and
gave him a
stuff.
lap dance.
Then he would be even happier. That's fine. She
I don't
ain't
know.
hurting him. She's
I'm
not
not
hurting
with
him.
Word
He's
up.
alive.
She didn't hurt him. She didn't verbally abuse him. She didn't
Yes,
sexually
there's
abuse
worse
him.
things
But we don't
going
know
on
that
in
he-
nursing homes.
We don't know that he asked for that.
All
You
right.
don't know he didn't.
Thank you, Vicky. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's up? This is King Lamar, baby.
King
How y'all
Lamar.
feeling today?
Now, we're talking about this young lady that was a caregiver. Was that a blessing or was that foul?
I think that Charlamagne, right? He looking at it from a straight dude perspective, right? I'm gay. So, like, vagina looks like the inside of the predator's mouth to me. So, like, listen. Yo, I took my boy to a strip club for his birthday, and I sat behind the table because I didn't want that touching me. And this
Oh.
kid came up and sat on me and put a vagina on my jeans, and I wanted to cut my leg off. You feel
See?
me?
So
Like,
basically, you're saying if it was a 26-year-old male caregiver, you'd be fine with it.
listen, if so, you can slap me with your penis all day, but don't put no vagina on me,
gosh.
baby. I don't think that's fair to just assume that because he's a 100-year-old guy that he would be loving boobies and a vagina.
See, but that's what I said. I did say if the man was gay, he wouldn't want vagina on him. That's the only thing.
I mean, life is all about perspective. I understand
Right.
that.
All right, so what's the moral of the story, guys?
The moral of the story is we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Okay? At 100 years old, I'm going to still be playing. You hear me? And I hope a 26-year-old caregiver wants to play with me. If she's female.
What if it's
Okay,
a,
I was about to say,
what
if it's a
if
guy.
it's a man?
That's right.
See, you can't.
Yeah, we got rumors on the way.
We'll keep playing. Yes, we will talk about Keke Palmer. She is responding to what Trey Songz said on The Breakfast Club about her lying about talking to him. Also, spin it around like a helicopter. We'll tell you what allegedly video of Omarion shows.
Okay, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.